Raiders get another untimed down. And it's finally the winner, Crabtree in the corner of the end zone. And the Raiders would get the extra point to win 31-30. Let's hear from Jack Del Rio.
Well, games like this and going down to the wire and knowing that, the outcome's in the balance, the excitement of being in that position is something that I just can't get enough of. I mean, I just absolutely love it. It's something about being in the NFL and playing and coaching for as long as I have. You just appreciate these moments. You get these moments, these awesome, awesome moments. A group of men believes and stays the course and fights and despite all kinds of things that could have been a little different. It finishes super exciting. I've been talking about us believing and in offense and in our offense and what we're doing and how we're doing it, and that it's just a matter of execution and doing it better. I've talked about supporting Amari Cooper and what a stud I think he is. 11 catches for 200 plus and 2 touches, I think speaks to that. Derek comes out, throws 400 yards, 3 touchdowns. I'm just really excited for those guys. Really excited for everybody in that locker room. And it's early in the season, approaching the midway point. We needed this win, we got it. And the players will get to enjoy this next few days off. We'll get back on Tuesday with them. Wasn't all perfect, obviously a lot of things. I'm sure you guys will point some of that out. We'll have fun going through that. But we'll do it with a smile. So, questions?
What was your thought process just going through those last 4 or 5 snaps where it just seemed like to just continue? Did you ever just kind of throw up your hands and say, what's going on here? Or?
No. Now, there were some thoughts throughout as the way the game was called. The way some of the calls came down, I thought it was, I thought it was maybe we weren't going to catch a break with the crew that worked the game. It was a good group. They worked the mechanics. Everything we talked about is mechanically, that's what they saw and all that. And so we went on, but we didn't really catch a break with that. Several instances where you thought you could have. I thought guys were getting mugged a couple times. There was a no call. But we fought through that. I think at the end there, the finish, I think, right away upstairs, we've got a guy in the box that is in constant communication with me, and he let me know that, hey, it could be close, be ready to go. You're going to get that 10-second runoff, and then they're going to snap it, and they're going to put it in play, and we got to be ready to snap it. So we did a good job of being organized and thoughtful through that period, and we're ready to handle that. That was critical. And then, the Crab push off, I mean, it was kind of in that collection of plays tonight that I thought didn't have to be called. Could have been left alone, but it was called. And we just kept going, and number 4 kept making plays, and just a special win.
All the talk of not going downfield enough. Was there any sense today of we are going downfield today, darn it, and we're going to get it done downfield?
Just to satisfy you, Jerry. We did that.
What a change of mood, right? If you go from apparently losing the game to winning the game, and it's an incredibly important win, I think, not just for the team, for Jack Del Rio.
For Jack Del Rio, for Derek Carr, for Amari Cooper, for a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
And, you got to get sick and tired of the questions. What's wrong with this team? What's wrong with the offense? What's wrong with the play calling? What's wrong with all of it? This will help quiet that at least for another week. And, I mean, fun to watch, great way to win the game. I mean, you wouldn't want to win this one any other way. Against a division rival, Navarro Bowman comes out after, 2 walkthroughs pretty much and leads the team in tackles. Alex Smith has a great game against them, but the defense comes up and blanks him in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, the storyline was awesome.